Been seeing a lot more bandits since the Dream Scourge has driven people out of the interior.
Just like the good old days.
alive, boys. We've got company. Shove off. We got nothing for adherence here.
Jago, don't you ever get tired of offending people?
I've got diplomacy for you. It's called my foot to your face. Time was, people in Paradise used to have principles. Principles like, get what's mine and keep yourself to yourself. Then you came and memories got short about that sort of thing. But the Sparrowhawks, we remember. It's not much of a heat, but it's more than you can say for yourself. The Emperor's favourite envoy, killed as soon as he shows up. Not your finest hour. Seems you haven't learned how things work in this city yet. Keep your nose out of our business. You can have that one for free. Ah, that eviction at the bathhouse put you up to this. I wondered if there might be more to her than a pretty face. Well, forget it. You can't have it. I haven't got it. Nosy, aren't we? All right, but listen close. I'm not gonna repeat myself. The day I got it, I saw Ludwig's men sniffing round the docks. Now, they didn't cross my path, but I don't believe in coincidences. That shipment is cursed, and dealing with you numbskulls is one thing. But the Garrote, that's another. What? How do you... Why does a bathhouse need something like that? Ah, look, fine. Just take the damn thing and don't drop it. You hear?
Nice to see you again. How can Walter be of assistance? I'm sorry, I don't buy... That's it. That's my amulet. Daggerta gave me this. We had a fight, and she accused me of throwing it away before we left Deerwood. I did bring it with me, but I lost it while I was out, procuring more wares. I can't believe you found it. Perhaps, or perhaps our ship has sailed. Regardless, I'll know I have it. And that's enough for now. How can I even thank you? You don't know the weight you've lifted from my heart. What is that? Sorry, friend, I've never seen anything like it. Oh, if there's anyone in all of Dawnshore that could give you answers, it's Gwyneth the Armorer in Paradise's Market. Welcome back, my friend. How can I help you?
Protect that pretty face. Armor and shields for sale, envoy. Time to resupply.
Tell me, it was you who found the amulet, yes? Huh. Typical of this place. Nothing is ever lost that can't be purchased at markup from the black market. Now I have some apologies to make. I can't say I'm thrilled about that. But maybe things can get better between us. With time. And abundant beverages.
Heard you killed that bear. You need to outfit yourself if you're hunting game like that.
you've come back. Any news? Oh, that's splendid. Gladwine can finally get some relief.
Aye, I could use some, love. Many thanks, envoy.
Were you able to get us our land deeds? Oh, thanks, Scan. And thank you. We'd be in dire straits if we showed up in Thirdborn with nowhere to live.
Aye, that's the truth, love. Many thanks, envoy.
There is one thing more, though.
Oh, yes. That.
The smugglers who are taking us out of here, they're beached north of the sea stacks, away from where the Adirans are looking. No, it's not that. The problem is that these smugglers found out we're Adiran.
Don't like us much.
And they've doubled their price. We had barely enough for the journey before. Yes, I'm afraid we can't pay what they're asking.
And if they knew what we were wanted for, they'd probably charge us triple.
Gladwine!
Oh, I mean... Oh, shit.
Yes, we're not proud of our past. There's no easy way to say this.
We killed 2 people.
It was a land dispute. Things got out of hand. There was a fight.
Ha! More than one?
But in the last one, they came at us with knives.
And we were the ones who walked away.
Ran away. Across the ocean.
If everyone in the Living Lands had to answer for the mistakes of their past, this island would be as empty as the Godless left it.
Not everyone sees it that way. And now we spend our days praying to Scan that Captain Alfear of the Steel Garrote doesn't find us. We know. That's why we have to leave. Thank you?
Maybe you could look the other way on this one. What are 2 fugitives to an empire anyway?
Nothing to see here, friend.
It's all right. I know who he is. Heard you died and came back. Good trick. Remember, we never saw each other.
Look alive, ladies and gents. We have a visitor. Ooh, and who are you? One of Heelguard's lapdogs? Ah, a kind-hearted Adiran. How nice for them to find a friend here. The way I understand it, they don't have many friends among your countrymen.
Take it easy on him, Soldis. He's all right. For an Adiran.
Fine, if you say so. Well, what do you want? No deal. Pay the difference, or forget it.
Soldis, the envoy saved my life at Northreach.
And glad I am that you're here. But a deal is a deal. We don't give handouts.
It's 2 clients. Believe me, you don't want to get on his bad side.
Oh, Andra's tits! Are we a charity now? Fine. Tell your miserable countrymen the deal is settled. Free of charge. We'll take them to Thirdborn when they're ready.
Literally, don't mention it. Remember, I still don't know you.
Nice banner, ain't it? I found it on the beach, covered in bird shit. Must have washed ashore from parts unknown.
You're back. Praise Woedica. Ah, you've come back. Any news? Oh, wonderful. How did you do it? Did you hear that, dearest?
I did, love. Praise Woedica.
Thank you so much for all of your help, Envoy. I don't think we'll be needing these anymore. Please, take them. Now, if you'll excuse us, we need to get ready for the journey.
And if you ever find your way to Thirdborn, please, come find us. It would be lovely to see you again.
Rare to see a real second chance. Rare, but refreshing. I'm sure you had your own reasons, but I'm glad you helped those two fugitives get to Thirdborn. A lot of people in your position would have left them high and dry, or turned them in. Yeah, I thought so too. We've all been there. I'm just glad to see people get a second chance. And I'm relieved to know you're the kind of person who's willing to grant them, even when your official duties might suggest otherwise. I've been told I snore, so I hope you don't exile me from camp. My favorite subject. Get some rest, Envoy.
The wood echoes, strangled suffering. We knew this creature. The Andra hums beneath the moon. The bear, the rot in the heart. Did its beauty sing to you? Wilt, then grow again. What gleams cannot be a monster? We wish you had not killed it. Cull the sickness, clear the rot. Kill one to save the other. Still. Violets and the stars. We wish for both. Earth into rebirth. Growth into life again. Beauty without end. Must all we love turn to ash? Can we not save it? Mercy like a knife. It hunts all of us. God, mortal, beauty. Sleep now. We ponder.
Eckworth and Roth!
If she discovers any embarrassing secrets, I'll keep them to myself. Promise.
Step closer, godlike. If it is a watcher you seek, then a watcher you have found.
She's accurate so far.
Why have you come to me, godlike? Let's have a look at you then. You who came to these shores on a royal errand. You who have died and returned. To open the door to your soul, we must first open a door to your mind. Now repeat after me. I stand on the shore between here and beyond. Very good. Spoken with conviction. I dip my toe into bottomless depths. The lake is a mirror. The mirror is a door. And the door stands open.
A door? A garden gate?
Impossible. Someone is here with us? How? Who are you? What are you? Show me what you are.
A hand knocks on a bark. Do we answer? How can they see?
What is this I hear? Old and forgotten. Echoes of echoes. An uninvited passenger? Curious. Something clings to your soul, felt but unseen.
Voices, echoes in the placid lake. Shelter the seed from winter. Who reaches for our bars? Who speaks?
Enough! I have seen into your soul, and hereby close that which was open. The door is shut, the reading finished. Well, that was truly unexpected. I am pleased to report I made contact with your soul, and then with something I cannot name. First, the good news. Not only is your soul healthy, it is strong, powerful. Strange for one who so recently died. Death leaves a scar, but you are unmarked. Instead of passing through the beyond, your soul was nurtured, protected, caged.
Soft. The shell cushions the egg.
You only live because someone would not permit you to die. But I wonder, who? Of that, I am unsure. You might find that you suddenly have new abilities that manifest in battle, for instance. Or you may feel a spiritual connection to ancient places, like memories not your own. But that does not explain who pulled you from the grasp of death. Who would do such a thing? Perhaps. But when they offer a second chance at life, it is never free of charge. It has been years since I met a godlike. Their souls have a sonorous quality, like the music of a bell. A godlike soul sings together with the god that has claimed them, made them their own. It gives them power. Your soul, it has no chime. In its place, a thorn jabs at your essence, working its way to the surface. I told you the good news. Now comes the bad, or the unusual. When you came into this life, a thorn pierced the fabric of your soul, and your soul grew around it, trapping and embracing the invader. A godlike's chime is a gift, a blessing. But a godlike's thorn? That may be a curse. Can a soul commune with itself? A fascinating idea. But I have no answer. We know that a god touched you at birth, but which one and why? They always signed their work, and none of them lay claim to you. Disturbing. Terrible. There are so few godlike remaining, and you are a stranger even among your own kind. Better luck in your next life. I wish I could tell you that everything will work out in your favor, but the wheel turns by a merciless hand. One word of advice. When you find a pillar of Ardra, commune with it. Ardra has a strong link to the beyond. Ardra holds the path between this life and the next, a conduit for souls all around Aora. Through Ardra, a soul may find its way back to the wheel to be born again. But the Ardra here, in the living lands, is different, insular. It connects only to itself. Twisting vines, essence warping into essence. A lost soul, perhaps, wandering and in search of some connection from afar. When you find Ardra, commune with it. Take heed of its lesson. Ardra may pave your road to the truth, or it may lead to a dead end. But the journey will teach you. That I promise. Before we close, have you any final questions? As you understand the word, yes. You fell into death, and a guiding hand lifted you back onto your feet.
That guiding hand, whatever it is, must be what brought you back to life at Liviana's.
Your soul is healthy, but it is also a mystery beyond my sight. Kai, your soul is heavy, burdened, yet something is missing. Something not easily replaced.
Hey, we don't need to make this all about me.
For us both, I assure you. Safe travels, godlike, and thank you for the glimpse at your wonderful soul. I will pray that your next turning of the wheel is uneventful. Until then, you are bound to live a rich and complicated life.
This kind of thing makes my skin prickle. Let's get out of here.
funny.
We make a good squad.
Dato won't be coming around this week.
What's the matter?
Any sign of my shipment?
He bores me to death, that's all. He knows I'm best for his
You
side, so
did?
either
And I thought I could talk my way out of anything.
Makes you appreciate why the Empire sent him here.
You're going to stop talking right now if you know what's good for you.
Careful. This shipment was smuggled for a reason.
All that education and you never learned to leave well enough alone. Don't you realize walls have ears? If you knew how much was at stake here, you wouldn't have brought it up. I'm the only one left for the people of Paradise to turn to. You, an Imperial envoy, protect me. Don't make me laugh. Is that so? All right. What do you stand to gain? Guess I'm not as good a liar as I used to be.
I saw the Garrote drag my mother off when I was 17. They had a point to prove, and a lot of good midwives to blame. I owe you an apology, don't I? I've never groveled in my life. I'm not about to start. I admit, I've gotten used to men making promises they don't keep. When you told me to trust you, well, water under the bridge. Thank you, Envoy. You've done me a favor I won't forget. Come back anytime. I'll leave the light on for you.
Good on you, Envoy. If only more of your countrymen were as reasonable.
Isak Sam!
Welcome back, Envoy. Show it here. It's a shame it had to be like this. Desperate times can drive good kith to do terrible things. Well, I'll be. That's all of the bounties. Mighty fine work, Envoy. Mighty fine indeed. Hope you're proud of all you've done. Thanks to you, Don Shore is safer for all of us. Gods protect you, wherever you are.
Hey, you could have a real future here if the Envoy thing doesn't work out.
I knew you'd be back.
Alchemist Sapiento de Folva has perfected a potion that revitalizes plants. He seemed hardly disappointed by this result.
High Market. A haven of opulence in an otherwise nice city.
The adherents and resource, a soil to cover their dying homeland. Why should we nourish them? We have our own home, our own lives to live.
We must stand against tyranny!
They will never take our home!
You, adherent! You herald the end of our way of life! You are a scourge upon our city! The citizens of Paradise have come to hear the truth. They need to know what will befall us if we do not deal with you. You can enforce your laws on the mainland, but you cannot stop me here. Paradise will never concede to you. You represent everything they stand for. You will find no peace here.
Down with Addy!
Do you Huh?
What do you want? Don't sign any petitions, no matter what anyone says.
I'm telling you, that so-called Watcher is a fraud.
Excuse me, are you going to see the Watcher?
Good. Then you can save me the time I would have spent debunking her myself.
My friend and I are metaphysical philosophers, and we have hit a bit of a snag.
If you want to run, now's our chance.
I say Watchers are a hoax, and he says Watchers are magical, all-knowing windows into the afterlife.
I think that means we're both right. It's a philosophical success.
That's not the point of philosophy, but fine. Whatever you say.
Thank you for your perspective, Envoy. We'll trouble you no more.
You ever meet people who have too much free time on their hands?
God, I hope she can help. Please, hear my prayers.
They say a strong soul can withstand this dream scourge. She'll see that mine's healthy, right? Hey, wait your turn!
Watcher sees all. The Watcher knows all. The Watcher can provide the answers you seek. Come closer, please. Your soul, Envoy. Your very soul is in danger. The Watcher can see it. The Watcher knows. An Envoy. A godlike. Two destinies come together. How curious. The Watcher can see into your soul. The Watcher knows. There is a soul plague descending onto the city, godlike. A plague that will endanger you. But the Watcher can see that your soul may still be saved. A gracious soul you have. A wealthy soul. The Watcher does not peddle slop. The Watcher provides deliverance from this soul plague. The Watcher must eat to help godlike. The Watcher asks for little in return. The Watcher thanks you, Envoy. The Watcher will pray that the gods protect your soul. Gods protect you, Envoy.
In the Deadfire, a Juana soothsayer conned 3 of my pals with the same story.
Long as there's people in the city, there's merchandise to be found and sold. An Adiran, come to see my wares. Well, don't I feel blessed? Your kind don't go scrounging in alleys every day, do you? The Empire doesn't have much of an interest in people like me. Where are my manners? Name's Cutty. I'm a trader of lost things. They come my way, I peddle them for people like you to find. Now wait, you don't need to jump straight to shutting me down. I'm sure we can work with each other. What's your voice? Sveth? Coin? By all means, take some silver. I knew you could be reasonable. Now that that's taken care of, can I help you find anything? Only the finest here. You'd agree if you saw where it came from.
I had a guy ask me whether dreams had a taste here once. You know, I feel safe with the guard presence around here. I remember the family who lived there. I really thought they'd make a go of it. It's so quiet, you almost wouldn't know. Shame a perfectly good house has to sit around empty.
Sorry, Envoy. The Claviger's estate is closed. The Claviger's dead. Take your business elsewhere.
There's a joke about Paradis's government in here somewhere.
Hey, you have to check in with me to enter this part of the... Doesn't matter anyway.
Curse my brother, oh Scan, into his own destruction. The thief and scoundrel has taken my goods one time too many.
Oh, bless my soul, the Adiran envoy. Isn't this a surprise? Not only to see you alive, but to have you grace my little workshop. Chandlers don't get many high-ranking clients. Priests and pilgrims mostly. Still, business is good. Better than good. I used to have an apprentice. When the Adirans came to our shore, he moved on without as much as a goodbye. But I hold no grudge. He had his reasons to go, just as I have my reasons to stay. You know, you're much more even-tempered than some of your countrymen. That's a compliment, dear. Some of us understand you good folk are here to help, and some of us need a little more time.
Imagine how boring this place would be if we all agreed.
The living lands could use a little discipline, that's what I say. And who better to bring it than the Adirans? With the gods on my side, I won't need to, but I appreciate the invitation all the same. If you need to keep warm at night, help yourself to some Mogren's Fury. It's growing in a pot just over there. No charge, of course. The Adiran envoy's money is no good here, and never will be. What's your pleasure, envoy?
I don't like to hang around Bareth's shrines too long. Just in case. Wish they had a back entrance. Cronies here aren't popular.
Welcome to our shrine, Envoy. Envoy, what is it?
Woedica. She's gotten a lot more popular since your people arrived.
Murderers!
How awful.
Not to worry, Envoy. We've got one of the bastards. We caught this one trying to break into the embassy. I could really go for another drink.
O great queen that was, have your sway over this new land. May you grant them your justice and vision to enact such laws as may befit a great civilization, and punish those who oppose you. We seek your leadership here, O queen, and your guidance. Envoy, we're going to do great things here. Envoy, we're going to do great things here.
Envoy?
Welcome, Envoy. You look well. At least the weather's decent.
Is this what it's like to travel with an envoy? I can get used to this.
Envoy.
Nice to meet you, Envoy.
I don't like how cozy the clap is. That High Inquisitor.
See that worn spot? Hunters pet the wolf's head for good luck.
What sweaty, adherent beast used my chair? Feels like they fucked up my poor table, too.
What a Sometimes I think having money is really about the view. Every sailor knows. A gift for Andra and one for Helia, too. Don't forget to dust your shoes off.
Oh my. Merciful gods! You're the inspiration I've been looking for. Please, allow me to memorize your sacred features. Let me burn them into my unworthy eyes and dash them upon the canvas. Yes. Yes! Oh, I came on too strongly, didn't I? Oh, ruined the painting I haven't even started. Curse me for a fool. Helia blessed me with the gift of artistic expression, but that's no excuse for rudeness. Oh, please, accept my apology.
Rude. I was going to warn you not to trip over yourself.
I can paint a grotesque beauty or a beautiful grotesquerie, and yet there is little beauty to be found in these dark times. Alas, the subject cannot pity the artist. But you give me hope that beauty can be found, and so I will seek it out again. Farewell, my friend.
Paradise just wouldn't be paradise.
I could never capture such beauty.
The Juana worship Andra as Ngati. My sergeant fainted the first time she saw their statues.
Paradise! Do not fear.
Safe to say, Andra's got a wealthy patron here somewhere.
Welcome to the temple.
Hail and well met, Envoy. I knew that our paths would cross eventually, if not so suddenly. You were killed, and yet here you stand. Clearly the gods are working through you.
You're finding admirers everywhere.
I am honored to stand in your presence. You serve a higher calling, just as I do. I'm sure they will, in time. Now, if you don't mind, I must attend to my duties. Remember your faith, for the gods have entrusted us with a higher purpose. Farewell, Envoy.
For now, that's gotta be finding out who killed you.
Gods be with you.
Militia headquarters. Stay on their good side, and we won't have to go in.
Hail. Welcome to my shop, Envoy. Have I... Yeah, I've lived here my entire life. So did my parents and their parents before them. Couldn't tell you. Been so long the family's forgotten. Don't really care, honestly. We keep the city safe as best we can. Happy? Hail.
Humor me. You've met the Adjourned Queen. Does that actually look like her?
Do not succumb to fear, friends. Protect yourselves against this vile plague. My remedies have been tested and tried. Fresh from the finest distilleries in Thirdborn, the only potion known to protect against the plague.
The ruins! Why assault our ancient Pargrunan ruins? You could have just walked around that wall. Someone help! The god likes a maniac!
If you have to ask, you can't afford it.
Ah, a seeker of mysteries. Welcome. You are among friends. Please, close the door again. Thank you.
I can't tell what they're looking at.
Mysterious well, unlock these lands unto us. Provide us with the knowledge our healers seek to heal the wounds of this new land. Its poisons and thorns are sharp and deadly. Keep those secrets you will, but grant us the keys to unlock them ourselves. We beg. May your eyes see all.
Did those just blink at me? We should stop by Sansa's sometime. There's nothing like it, that's for sure.
Welcome, welcome! I was hoping you would drop in.
Did the two heads take turns, or was this guy twice as hungry? Admit it. You want to hit it. Just once. Wouldn't want to mix your communal meals bowl with your ashes of the dead bowl.
My shop is in here, Envoy.
Looking for something?
You won't find any treasures that way.
I hope... Whoever stuffed that? Covered their nose and mouth.
You're back! What have you found? I warned Kirmund about those Zaribs. It was Zaribs, wasn't it? Oh, on second thought, don't tell me. Please, keep searching. I'm sure the others will turn up soon. You're back! What have you found? Have you been to the bathhouse? I'm too busy myself, but I'm told it's a taste of old Spirento. I wish I were more confident this would work.
The affairs of men have no place at this tree.
Oh, it just doesn't work. What do you want? Quickly! I have an audience waiting for me. Everything! This performance is a nightmare. My friends thought it'd be funny to get roaring drunk last night. Only one showed up today, and he was in no shape to perform. They've all gathered out there, and I don't have a show to give them. I can't play every part myself. I just can't. I suppose they wouldn't object to a one-man show? The question is, which one? I've only memorized a few. I could do Beltramo's Lament, or the Deerwood Tree, or maybe the May Queen's Conquest. All right, if you insist. Thank you again, my friend. Now to go out and face them.
I always thought they should move to High Market. Then they'd make enough to eat. Ready, aim. Another win, but who's counting? Looks like another piece of that Woedica totem.
I know what I sensed. I am beyond all doubt.
A source of essence? In the living lands? Impossible.
I felt the flutter of Audra. There was no mistaking it. But when I tried to touch it, a force pushed my hand away.
A vein separate from ours?
I cannot explain it any other way.
An ill wind blows through Eora if any of what you say is true.
Perhaps.
We have no time for theories.
Please. I've considered this with care. Think of the kith who live there. Always just beyond our reach.
I assume nothing. I will not rest until I learn the truth of this. If we cannot bring it to light, we all may be at stake.
There. Adds a little culture to the camp, doesn't it? Listen, I wanted to talk to you about Juliana. I know you're not asking my opinion, but for what it's worth, I appreciate you understanding her situation. Good. Because it is the Dream Scourge, not Helia's parsley, that threatens all of us out here. Honestly, I wish more of your countrymen shared your pragmatism and decency. What's on your mind? Ask away. Sure. What's on your mind? We should be safe enough, but I'll take watch. Just in case.
Thoughts and whispers, we feel them rumble beneath the surface. We smell conflict. Kith turn on kith. We do not understand. An ancient place. The exiles' place. They come on foreign ships, exiles grafted from other trees. The salt clings to their hair, the scent of distant shores to their skin. New growth from dead wood. Why? A new season. Wipe the slate. But the ground stirs. New roots seek to grow taller than the old. They bring banners, arrows, swords. What do they seek from us? An aching fault line, the tremor before the split. Wolves fighting for territory. Is the instinct to conquer innate? The tiger built his den beside the lions. Anxious peace. We learn much. Sleep now. Dream of warm tides and purple leaves.